What else we got here? What other videos he got on his channel here? Hey, that's not what I wanted. I'll go back to his thing. Oh, they might get some UK people in here tonight. So, we're just gonna go. He's got a whole bunch of real short ones here. I'm not gonna do refurbishing the house and shit. But most of his stuff just looks like it has to do with the magnetosphere. Because I mean, that's what that is. That's these illustrations are how our solar winds stretch our magnetosphere out. But I guess he had a different idea about that. So anyway, we get some people in here. I'll begin the begin. Begin the begin. Is that begin the begin? Is that right? Something like that. It's a song. It's a song. I know that. So here's somebody already. Cool. Hello, mate. Just figured you're from England since you're up this late or early. What's up, Steve? So we've got angry beaver. No, angry catfish. Yeah, I got a feeling that angry catfish is catfishing. You can't be this ignorant. It's just amazing. 9 a.m. in the UK. I knew it. All right, let's watch this chump. Ever wonder why the moon doesn't look right? Well, here's why.
John T. Hey, John. Reminded me of a guy named Eric Briggs.
Also, now this sounds like Flat Earth Data. Sounds like him.
Also known as the Catfish. We interviewed him a couple of years ago, and I'm going to reach out to Catfish and try to get him back on the show. And he's look, let me tell his story before I show you this elegant explanation that Eric has about the phenomenon we're looking at. And this all comes under the classification of, I think we're making,
hey, Peter,
making it too complicated sometimes. But this is what we found out from him a couple of years ago. And I'm just going to read his kind of bio. He writes.
So his idea is to make it less complicated, make the universe less complicated. Okay.
This in his Facebook. And I don't have permission to show this. So, Eric, please don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to be real here, right? And I'll get you on the show if you want to come on. So just write to me. I don't have your email right now. Eric Briggs writes, we have 3 suns, a red dwarf, G19, and an M-class ultraviolet blue spectrum black light Kachina, and their 9 massive planets have returned. So says my ex-boss, Senator Jim Davis, North Carolina Republican.
Senator Jim Davis, North Carolina Republican. Let's look this guy up. So yeah, simplify, man. We don't have 1 sun, we got 3. Wait, what was the guy's name? Jim what? Gotta write this down.
Spectrum, black light Kachina, and their 9 massive planets have returned. So says my ex-boss, Senator Jim Davis, North Carolina.
Jim Davis, North Carolina. All right, let's look this guy up. Right. James Wesleyan Davis is an American politician and orthodontist who served as a member of North Carolina General Assembly. He represented the Senate's 50th district, which includes Cherokee, Clay, Graham, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I don't see anything in here about him believing in whatever bullshit you said he said. But I'm sure if he said something like that, if he believed that, it'd be news. So, does he have a wiki page? Is that it? Yeah, there's Wikipedia. Let's go here. Let's see. All right. Doesn't look like a whack job. Okay. Early life and education. Davis earned his bachelor's degree from Southern Missionary College, Southern Adventist University. Career. Defeated four-term incumbent John J. Snow Jr. He beat John Snow? He must be mighty. Davis's death was falsely reported on a Wikipedia hoax. Announced that he would be a candidate for Congress in 2020. External links. Nothing about 3 sons. So yeah, I think you're full of shit, pal. I really do. But yeah, I think you're full of shit, man. I really do. I think you're making stuff up. What does everybody think? This guy's making shit up? I mean, he could have worked for the senator, but kind of doubt that an American senator would think that we have 3 fucking sons. Sorry.
And a Republican. I can neither confirm nor deny this is an accurate quote, by the way. This is just me reading the blog of Eric Briggs, who makes this claim. And I have no reason to disbelieve him either. When I presented my findings as his top investigator...
You have no reason to disbelieve him after he just now said that we have 3 sons? Really? You've got no reason to disbelieve this guy.
On the polar vortex, lunar roll, solar warming investigation I had worked on for 3 years privately, scared he would think me insane. His sister Kay stopped my presentation and began naming sons, changed the narrative, and he quit. And he moved into kind of an independent lifestyle, and he's made a couple of rough videos. One of them, which you're going to see here, is the best.
Wait, what happened here?
And I have no reason to disbelieve him either. When I presented my findings as his top investigator on the polar vortex, lunar roll, solar warming investigation I had worked on for 3 years privately, scared he would think me insane, his sister Kay stopped my presentation and began naming sons, changed the narrative, and he quit. And he moved into kind of an independent...
Sister Kay. Now, Wikipedia usually gives, like, relatives, right? If they have a sister or a brother. Maybe he didn't put that in there. Let's see. Sister. Obituary. There we go. Oh, that's not him. That's definitely not him. Yeah. Well, he's not dead then. But yeah, just I mean, can't find where he's got a sister. So the sister Kay? Kay Davis? I don't know. Don't know.
Lifestyle, and he's made a couple of rough videos. One of them, which you're going to see here, is the best, to me, one of the most elegant explanations of planetary dynamics done on a rough board with golf balls I've ever seen in my life. Okay? 9 months ago, they tried to kill me for pointing out the moon is doing 180 flips every 12 hours to people that should have noticed long ago.
I think if the moon was doing that every night, astronomers all over the world would notice and would have reported it because it's highly unusual. But somehow he was the only one who saw it. And they're trying to kill him because of it? Oh my God, are you kidding me? So he thinks the government is trying to kill him because he discovered that the moon is doing a 180-degree flip every night. This boy has serious mental issues.
That includes me, by the way. And I have noticed it, and I do know about it, and I do see the moon flipping all the time. But I don't mention it, guys, because it's just like, it's just another one of those obvious things, like the big sun halo.
Because it fucking doesn't. It never has, never will. This man's a liar.
Well, it's like after a while, it's like, okay, I've said it enough. I'm not going to say it anymore. But, I know that we've seen a lot of these different, discussions, but check out, now that you kind of know Eric's background and it's not, just another Nibiru guy, right? Just another.
I want to see what meds he's on. I want some of that.
Planet X channel. Listen to what he has to say.
Yes, I made it. Here's our moon. It usually does this. Okay. Which it's still doing. We usually do that. We spin in the same direction. The moon orbits. It moves 6.21 degrees every 12 hours. See that? Every 12 hours for 28 days. And in relation to it and the sun is how we see its shadow. Period. Okay. And it should always rise just about the same spot every day. Minus 23 degrees for tilt on our planet every season. See? I'm sorry. This is my third video. I'm not very good at this. We're spinning. I got it. He's trying to help. And this moon spins the same. Oddly, it keeps its face towards us all the time. Right? That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to rise one side lit, set the same side lit. Well, it's not, because another sun over here, let's pick one up off the floor. Uh-oh. Here's a sister.
So basically, the second sun comes from the floor of Eric's workshop. No, I was kidding.
There isn't another sun. You can't just throw another fucking sun in there and see, there's another sun.
Here's its sister, because there's two of them. All of a sudden grabbed our North Pole and made a polar vortex. See that? We're in a tug of war. And shit pulled us onto our side. We're still spinning the same direction. That's why everything comes up eastish and westish. Our direction is spinning.
Wait, what? We're still spinning? That's why things come up eastish and westish? Okay. Continue, please.
Never changed. Our orientation has changed. Now we see the moon rising like that every day. Like it's dancing around our planet and it's doing flips. Well, it's because
no, it's not doing any of that. You're a deluded dumb fuck. Oh my God, this guy. Holy shit.
we're rotating like that now instead of like this. See that? It's like this. See, here you go. We're rotating. Nothing's flipping. Everything coming up in the east, sitting in the west. Nothing flips. We're 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, 72 hours. Until something grabs your North Pole and starts to make you flip like that. See that? Yeah. That's why you and the Big Dipper are doing cartwheels. That's why your weather gets worse every year. This began it.
So that gives you the simplest explanation I've ever seen on the planetary dynamics that we're seeing right now.
No, that's horseshit. This entire thing is bullshit, man.
And still, Eric Briggs is one of the most credible whistleblowers I know. I'll leave that up to you for yourself, but he just started a new channel, Catfish Class, where I don't know how long it's been up. I just rediscovered him again through, like I said, John T. Please go give him a subscribe and a like.
Wow.
And again,
Don't subscribe and like. They killed my channel. I'm showing you work I've already done because I'm tired of doing it. I'm sick of doing it. Somebody bigger than me needs to be doing this. Somebody bigger than me needs to be telling people.
To feel alive when we drive.
Somebody definitely smarter than you should be, because you're dumb, dude. You are deluded. You are insane. If you think that's reality, you're fucking insane.
Producing the all-new.
They're threatening.
Nate. Because let's take a look at this first one. This first one is from Arizona. Let me push this one off to the side, right?
See that?
See that we're level because the
That's our
stuff's
moon.
pointing up, right? There's
It shouldn't look like
pointing
that.
straight up.
It rises
You know
like
the camera's
that now.
not sideways. How in the Sam Hal do you get the moon being tilted like that? It's time for us to look at the moon very, very closely now, guys.
This is an Air
What do you
Force
guys
guy
out there that are-
talking.
It's because that's the way it rises. Why is the camera tilted like that?
observing the where the moon's coming up, where it is at nighttime, and all that kind of stuff. We need to take a close look at this because this is significant. We're looking at a major, major tilt of the Earth. There's no other way to explain it, really, because if you think about the moon is just going to accept the sunlight from the sun, right?
So many people have seen
Intense,
just this
right?
video.
Now, that's okay. Maybe that's normal.
And
I don't
started
know,
looking.
right? But then, at about the same time, we had
This is
another
one of these early
from
videos.
Kentucky.
Oh, look, it's rolling.
So if you have two different delineation points on the Earth, and they're not seeing the same or approximately the same vertical orientation of the moon, and when you have a half moon, you can really see this. So if you're in a clear place tonight, go out there and observe the moon and tell me if you don't see it flip, because that's what it's been doing for the last, I don't know, since 2012.
Do you want to be the last person to see the?
So first off, if you put the horizon level, that moon that's like this is going to be like the moon that's like this is going to be like that. Same way with that one. So this is, again, fucking horse shit. These people are deluded. They really are ignorant.
Moon flip? Y'all get on this live link thing and start making fun of me. I'm not playing. People are seeing this shit. And it sure as hell ain't normal.
No, they aren't. Nobody's seeing this except you. And you aren't even seeing this. You're a fucking liar, dude. You're a bald-faced liar.
I don't even know what to tell you about how normal it isn't. You know, we can go back here to old Steve's channel.
I mean, this guy really is fucking pathetic. That he has to just go on and make shit up and make a video on it. So that lunatics will like him.
He's got a
It's
bunch
insane.
of videos
Your
on it. See
background in
that?
the Navy, you were a communications
That's how the moon should
navigations
look.
technician.
I
You
was
should
in
never
PT,
turn upside down.
but I went
every
on a
night.
temporary
It's a
assigned
north and
duty
south hemisphere view.
USS Texas, which meant that I was filling a hole. I wasn't doing my rate.
You better watch it, man. Attack Chihuahua. Eat you. See what else he's got on here. Because
Hey everybody,
this is my
Steve
work.
Olson, and I have
Steve
special guest Briggs on a
polishes it.
Friday. Eric, how you doing, buddy?
Look at that.
This is your work? Your work sucks, dude. You suck.
You shouldn't
doing
see that
okay
every
for
night.
the day
It's
I've had.
happening
How are
every
you,
night.
Steve?
You should like get a job flipping burgers or dropping fries. This shit, you're not cut out for this, man.
I'm doing great, but before
How
we
can
get
you guys
to
sit there
Eric,
and be so
and
mean?
a couple of
I am
things that we're
trying
gonna
to
talk
save
about
your
there,
life.
I want to
Holy
read
shit,
a little
people.
note.
He's trying to save our life. Holy shit, people. Come on, listen to him. He's trying to save our life. I don't know what from, but he's definitely trying to save our life.
From a subscriber and a picture from a Facebook account. A friend posted this on Facebook Tuesday night at 10:20 p.m. The stars appeared to have shifted counterclockwise by several degrees from last night, Monday night, about 15 degrees counterclockwise. Another friend commented on his post and said she noticed the same. I thought you might want to ask your astronomers. And I'm like, well, hey, I got one of my astronomers on right now. Hi, Eric. 2 photos last night and today, which was the 19th, and that was the difference in the moon position. Thoughts?
Well, our moon is from horizon to horizon actually doing a 180-degree roll. It's
No.
rising, the very top of it will be lit on the horizon, and by the time it sets, the very bottom of it will be lit, and it's rolling in a clockwise manner over the 12 hours that it's in the sky.
Okay. And furthermore, I've got second picture here. You said
It's normally not in the sky for 12 hours. So, but no, we don't see it do that. I mean, if you've seen it do that, okay. But I mean, it does this. It doesn't do cartwheels. It just moves because our Earth rotates. I really don't understand what this guy's point is. Now, he also thinks that, what's it called? Tycho is at the top of the moon. Or could never be at the top. I can't understand him. He doesn't make a very clear argument.
off a firestorm, my friend.
Uh,
And
Because people
this
are
is a-
seeing it
a
instead of
heading.
making
This
fun
has-
of me.
includes a heading,
Jackasses.
And this
You should look.
is
You have
at
children.
5:06
You should be looking
Midwest.
at this. You should be bottling
And
water.
basically,
You shouldn't be on
just
my fucking
everybody's
page
sending
acting
in
like a
and
creative
protracting the
adolescent
moon now
adult
and finding that
and
what
making
you're saying is true. But
stupid
I think
remarks.
it's led to some
You should be
problems
looking
for
at
you, my
what I'm
friend.
pointing
Guess
at.
what happened, guys? Catfish was shut down on YouTube.
Does he have a chat replay? No. No chat replay. But he was definitely talking to somebody.
Where can you find a burger that mixes the smoky and the savory with the crispy and the...
Yeah, they shut me down on
Hi,
YouTube
everybody.
because of
It
that
is
golf
Eagles
ball video.
with WSO. And I, as promised,
Thank you.
have special guest Eric.
No, it probably wasn't because of a golf ball video.
Now for, I guess, 4 months or so.
This is our Schumann.
That, as what we're going to prove to you guys today, are this human resonance and these kickbacks right here, we're going to show you, is the Earth fighting back. Watch. So here we go. First thing you need to understand about what we're going to show you is just a quick diagram here. Before I do that, I'll show you a really wild picture. Yeah.
Right. Those are the solar winds stretching out our magnetosphere, our magnetic field.
Right? Because I know how much everybody likes to see the pictures. But let me tell you
See the
something. The
title?
science that we're about to get into is very critical.
the person
and
doing this
important,
work?
from a science standpoint, but also from a spiritual standpoint. Now, here we go. Now, this is what we're seeing when we look at this little chart. What Eric
You're
and
gonna
I are
learn
saying,
more.
and thank you to the subscribers
there.
who built this.
Okay?
What a helpful little.
The work has been done. People are seeing it. Do you see what's going on now? Look at that. Earth is trying to be a capacitor, and it's blowing.
No, those are the solar winds interacting with our magnetosphere and stretching it out. See, the sun's over here.
Back at us. How do I know it's blowing back at us? Because you can see the time bar rolling down here and telling you where you're at. Right there. It exploded and then blew back at us.
No.
You see it in the arrows? That's polarity. They're confused, aren't they? You see the charge inside the satellite zone? That white dotted line is the satellite zone. The back of our planet is very deeply charged. That's why your cell phones aren't working right. That's periodic through the...
No, cell phones work pretty good. They work all the time. You're not understanding what you're reading. You're trying to include other shit in to reality, and you're trying to make this prove that it works.
day. That's why we're having huge storms, quakes, and everything. This is a capacitance. It's building a charge in this.
No, we have huge storms because of global warming. We have earthquakes because of tectonic activity and fracking, shit like that. But no, the solar winds will affect things electronic. I mean, we've had blackouts because of strong solar activity, because of solar flares. One hit Canada a few years back, and that was the cause of that major blackout, was a solar flare hitting a fucking substation. But yeah, if a big enough solar flare hits us, we're fucked. Irrevocably fucked. So nothing will work. That's scary. And there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. They say it'd be very, very unlikely for that to happen, but that's some scary shit if you really think about it. I mean, think about being in a blackout that lasts forever.
Charging. It's not able to discharge, therefore it's building heat. Any capacitor that stops discharging builds heat and expands, cracks.
A capacitor that stops discharging builds up heat. Are you sure about that? That when it stops discharging, it builds up heat? That would be fucking remarkable. And no, that's not heat buildup. That's our electrical field. So, wow.
Nothing good comes of it. That's why Yellowstone is closed. That's why your earthquakes are going crazy. Right there. That's why
No.
our tides are going crazy. You need to bottle water and get inland. This is survivable. They count
Look at this dumb fuck. Wow. He saw the day after, now he's freaking out.
on you staying by the sea. They're
So this was how long ago? This was 2 years ago. What happened, dude? We didn't all die. What happened?
threatening me They've tried to arrest me for telling people this.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. No one has tried to arrest you for telling people about this. If that was so, your channel wouldn't be here. They would have taken your channel down. Normally, if they arrest someone for propaganda, they remove the propaganda. And you're still doing videos. So they must not be trying real hard to arrest you for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy to find you. So I think you're full of shit. I think you're making boastful statements to make yourself seem more important than you really are. Because I think really deep down, you know that you're a nobody. A very unimportant, insignificant person. And I think you're doing this to overinflate your own ego so you don't feel so bad about being a fucking loser.
This is something you can see. I'm not breaking any laws. There's no non-disclosure agreement with me on this whatsoever. I am free to speak about it. I'm a free man to speak about this.
No one gives a fuck, man. No one cares. It's horseshit. No one's going to arrest you for spewing horseshit.
And I'm showing you people.
He's showing us, man. He's showing us. Look at it. Look at him showing us. So, wow. This guy's dumb. He's really paranoid. So it might do more of this guy. Ben Davidson, suspicious observer and paid NASA liar. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll do more of this dude. He's just ridiculous. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. Be seeing you.